Welcome to the after party. Here are your hosts, Malin Keo, Nika Wright, and Lenoxia Sutherland.
Hey everybody, welcome to the after party. Today's topic is going to be about O.J. Simpson and drug overdose among celebrities. But first, here's Malin with our daily quote.
In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different, by Coco Chanel. And what that means is just be yourself. Don't try to fit in and be like somebody else. Just do you.
Do you, boo-boo? Do you? Okay, so moving on to something more serious, guys. So according to Huffington Post, O.J. Simpson may be eligible for parole next year because he's 70, he's a bit older, and he has good behavior in jail that
There's
he might
people that
actually
are in
get
jail
out.
for life in prison.
Mm-hmm. I
And
know.
they're like 90 and 100.
I know, but I think because like his status, like he's a celebrity, former
Oh,
football
he's
player,
huge. They have
and
a
that's
series.
why.
Do you guys see the series?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
They
it
have
yet.
People
they have a
versus
series
OJ.
about him.
Yeah.
And they actually have like Kris Jenner. They have a whole bunch. It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
But still, I don't think celebrity status should play a role in if someone gets released from prison or not. Like, you did wrong, like, you did yourself wrong, you did that, like, you did what you had to do, and then you're going to have to face the consequences for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I definitely feel his like celebrity status is definitely helping him.
Yeah.
For
like,
sure.
Getting a parole
Yeah.
this soon.
And like he wasn't sent to jail because he allegedly killed his wife and his wife's
No.
husband. That's not
Yeah.
why he went to jail. He went to jail for like theft
Right.
and stolen.
He was found
stolen-
not guilty.
He was found not guilty from killing his wife.
Twice. Yes.
So twice, yeah.
That's right.
So I don't think when he goes in front of the court, like that's not what they're looking at. They're looking at the other stuff that he got sent to jail for. So I think that's what plays a big part in it. And also because he has good behavior, he's participating in programs, and all those stuff. I think that's why. I do agree that his status is because of his status as well,
absolutely.
and he probably has amazing lawyers. But I think
Oh, yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
No, I
It's
don't.
true. Even just like, I feel like it's just a whole big controversy, and I feel like the O.J. Simpson case, it's like, it's been going on for so long,
Years.
and it's still gonna continue. And I feel like there's people that hear about the O.J. Simpson case, they feel like, he deserves to come out, he's done his time, and then there's like a whole other side of people. They're just like, he should stay in jail for killing his wife. Like, there's some people that allegedly believe that he did
He
kill
did
his
it.
wife.
Yeah. I don't know. Madeline, what were you saying?
I don't know what to say about this topic, to be honest.
Honestly,
It's
I feel like
sticky. It's a sticky
it is
situation.
sticky. Like there are two sides to this, guys. I
Yeah.
understand.
To every story.
There are two sides to
And
every
then the
story.
truth.
His story, her story, the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was not found guilty for killing his wife. But that'd be like, I don't know. Like it's. I'm on the fence about this if he should come out or not.
Because
I'm
some
on the
people
fence.
will bring them together. Some people will be like, some people believe that he allegedly did kill his wife, so they feel automatically
That he should be-
because he didn't get sent to prison for that, he should just stay to jail because
Yeah.
they believe that he was guilty for that.
But it's hard to know if he's telling the truth or not, because he's known to be a compulsive liar and he says everything with a straight face.
Yes.
So it's like, do we take him seriously or do we not?
And
That's true,
how do
too.
you guys think? So like. Hollywood would change if O.J. Simpson is walking the streets of Hollywood again.
You guys know that apparently he was saying that
Allegedly.
he was saying that when he gets released from prison, he wants to have a romantic relationship with Kris Jenner. And
What?
I don't know.
No.
I
I don't
think.
know how to feel about that, actually.
I
Well,
think.
Kris Jenner's in a relationship, number one.
Girl.
Number two, hold on, wait a minute.
Hollywood, though,
It's
so you never
Hollywood,
know what
exactly.
these relationships
Okay,
are.
but hold on. Number two, O.J. Simpson's ex-wife was Kris Jenner's best friend.
And
She's dead.
Yeah.
She
It's
can
not
look
funny,
at it. It's
but
not a
she-
funny situation, but it's like Kris Jenner can be like, okay, well, she's not around. It's not going to be an issue to her.
Absolutely not. Like put yourself in her position. If you had a best friend and her husband allegedly killed her, would you go and he's been in prison for so long, would you go and date him?
But apparently they did have a past history.
they were close
Yeah,
friends.
they were really close friends. So does that play a role in it as well? Like, is that going to
but-
spark even more?
but even so, like, what if you were close? What if you're close to your best friend's ex-husband?
guys
What
know
if
that-
you guys were actually close?
But you guys know
Would you date him? No,
The
you wouldn't.
Kardashians are very scandalous people. They don't care
Yeah.
they don't care who's dead or who's alive.
And
They
look
will
at-
date
of
whoever they
course
want to
they
date.
do.
I mean, look at Kylie Jenner
Yeah,
with the whole
Kylie.
Tiger thing. Come on.
Tyga,
They
Black
don't care.
Hair.
What does it have to do with
Kardashian.
death? But what
No,
does it have to do with death?
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to do with that. If his wife was alive or not, if she came out of jail, I'm pretty sure Kris, and he went after Kris is not going to say no.
But
It's
do you
O.J.
Yes,
think
she
Simpson.
is. So what?
But do you guys think
So
she would still
what?
be friends with Kris if she was alive?
Probably not.
Yeah, well, I think so because they were like really close friends. Even if they weren't friends, I still don't think that Kris Jenner would go and date O.J. Simpson. Like, I
disagree with you.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you.
I disagree.
I think
like,
the
why
part
would
that-
Kris Jenner go and date a man that, like, even if people think that he didn't kill, like, there's proof that he beat her. Like, there's pictures. So why would you want to date someone who beat or did, you know, other things to your best friend
Because
that's not even alive
The
right now?
Kardashians are all about the spotlight. If O.J. Simpson comes out and he wants to date her, they will be in the spotlight.
he's
Everyone.
gonna
They
be
already are. They already are in the
They,
spotlight.
they don't care.
They already
no,
are.
They don't care who if they're still. They want to be more in this. They're very
No,
greedy for
they-
that spotlight.
They are already, like, everyone's talking about the Kardashians. They're everywhere.
It doesn't matter. They always want to be talked about. It doesn't matter. They always want to be talked about, Tanika. So if he comes out and he allegedly, like Madeline was saying, she would go after him. Of course, in a heartbeat.
Absolutely not.
Oh
She
my
will not.
gosh.
Well, you know what? It's Lenoxia against Tanika. So when, you know,
I have no
we'll
say in
see.
this.
We'll see who's right and who's
We'll
right.
see.
I don't think Kris Jenner would go and date O.J. Simpson. Absolutely not.
I disagree with you.
Disagree.
Clearly,
I
it's
disagree.
Hollywood. Anything's
I disagree.
possible.
We gotta wait till
Anyway,
2017
moving
to
on.
find out.
Anyway, speaking about Hollywood, there are so many guys, like there's so many celebrities that are overdosing, so many celebrities that are dying. What's going on? What do you guys think?
Overdosing on drugs.
Yes,
Yeah.
overdosing on drugs.
It's their lifestyle.
It's their lifestyle. I think in Hollywood, that's what they do for fun. They go out, they party, they drink, they do drugs, they smoke weed. That's all they do. That's all they know. When they're not working, that's all they're doing are drugs. Except some people go overboard and they do more than they should, and that's what happens. They just die.
So if you were a celebrity, do you think that you would do drugs?
That's an,
That's a good question, actually.
Thank you.
But that's the thing. You don't know. I feel like when we say no now, but imagine you're in that spotlight. You have 50 shows a night. You have to go to this country, this
You have
country.
all this money you can
Interviews.
spend.
You have millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You gotta want to experiment with things.
Yeah, for me, I personally feel that it's literally all about who you surround yourself with. I feel like
exactly.
if you surround yourself with the right people, the positive people, the people that will bring that energy to you, you can literally do whatever you want to do. I don't know about performing, 7 days a week, 6 days a week, but if you do take care of your body and you do give it the right things and you surround yourself with the right people, you get sky's the limit.
But maybe it's just like it's exhausting to them, so they think that doing these drugs will help them give that extra boost to their performance. Maybe it'll make it a little bit better.
Like look at Lindsay Lohan. Like remember it was 2008, 2009,
Spears, too.
Britney Spears. Like
Yeah,
that
there
era,
was
they
so
were
much
Paris
pressure.
Hilton.
So bad.
So much pressure.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
they
that.
Britney Spears shaved her head. Like Lindsay Lohan was doing drugs, partying every single
Yeah.
night. Like
Yeah.
and look at them now. They're a lot better. I
Yeah,
think
but I
'cause,
feel like
Tanika
they were
was saying,
hurting. I feel like
yeah.
they were, they were hurting. They were in a time where they just needed help.
all eyes were on
And
them.
that's what people do. They resort to drugs and alcohol for a way to help them cope with their pain and depression.
Right.
But they don't realize that alcohol and like drugs actually do make you more depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys cope? Obviously, like no drugs. Like how do you guys cope with pressure? If you guys are under a lot of pressure, what do you guys do to cope with that?
I talk to myself. As weird as that sounds, I
Yeah.
talk to myself.
No,
yeah.
that's not bad.
good.
As long as
I
you
talk
don't
to
answer
myself at
yourself. You answer yourself.
No,
Okay.
I like talk to myself and like, calm down, Malin, calm down.
Yeah.
Like, that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I won't like resort to drugs and make it like my priority to help me feel better about myself.
That's
What
good.
about you guys?
For
What would you guys
me,
do?
I talk to my family and I talk to my friends, and I feel like when you express to someone and you let them know how you feel, you get another opinion. And sometimes, like, for example, like Lenoxia, one time I wasn't, having a good day. She's like, girl, come, let's go to Joey's. And I love Joey's. She's just like, let's go eat some, like, spring rolls.
Yeah.
And, like, stuff like that will make you, like, go out and have a good time. And
Yeah.
it takes your mind off things. So definitely, going out and doing fun things that you like will definitely, like, it'll help.
It's true.
For me, guys, to be honest, I'm so guilty.
Guilty.
I don't.
Guilty of what?
For me,
Guilty
like
of
when I'm going through like personal things or like stress or anything like that, I keep it to myself. I know it's so.
Agreed.
It's so.
You don't talk to
I
no
think
one.
everybody has
It's
that
so
issue.
bad. I keep it to myself, and I in my head I'm like I'm fine. I can deal with this. Like I would tell myself I'm fine for like forever until one day I would just break down, and
It's
it's
because-
not healthy.
Yeah. We
but
think
I
we're
don't
stronger
know
than we actually are.
exactly, and I don't go
Yeah.
to anybody. Tamika's like, you girl, like what's wrong? I'm like, no, good. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
and it's like sometimes I can tell, but the thing, Lenoxia, is that you need to do it for you
Yeah.
because, and only you can do it because I can only, like sometimes I'll tell you all the time, but you won't do it because you know you have to do it. You need to want to do it,
Yeah.
you know, to make that change.
And people can't look at you and be like, oh, she's hurting. They can't see it out of your expression.
Oh,
or
for
anything
sure.
Like that. So you do have to open up and let people know that you're hurting. Get that help that you actually need.
Yeah, so I could take you to Joey's. And get
I
some
guess for me,
pillows.
it's more like if I open up to people and tell them, oh, what I'm going through, they look at me like I'm like this weak, fragile person.
Yeah.
And I like being strong and I like being independent. I don't like depending on anybody, and I think that's one of my downfalls.
Especially with girls. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's what girls do. They hold everything inside. They don't want to look like a weak person. Because girls
Exactly.
are always portrayed as weaker than men.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
But yeah, that's all for a topic today,
Oh,
guys.
wait. And also, we can't forget.
What?
And Prince just passed away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace, Prince.
For
Prince,
did he
yeah.
pass away from the drug overdose or?
Yeah, apparently it was a drug overdose. Prince passed away, and you know, it's so sad. He was just in Toronto a few months ago,
Yeah.
and he was performing. It's just so sad because he was so talented. He could play so many different instruments, and that's like also, you know, it's just so sad how drugs could influence.
It can affect
Yeah.
you and your family.
And people don't know when to stop doing drugs.
Yeah, but
That's the
apparently
problem.
it was for health reasons.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's all for
All
today,
right, guys.
All right, guys, that's all. That was so like depressing.
Sorry.
We'll
We
have
got
something
I had to
Next
not forget
week.
about Prince, Purple Rain, and Morning Purple.